Hi, so I'm trying to go back to our channel. I'm TaylorAnne.
And I'm LoriAnne.
And together we are MADCURLS. And welcome to another MADCURLS video. This one's going to be like a cool video. I think you guys are going to like this particular video because it's a lot of like what you guys asked from us. You know, what are you liking right now? What's your favorite
It's just
this,
kind of laid
favorite
back.
that? Yes, it's a very chill video.
Conversational. We're noticing the weather's changing. It's a little warm today. And so we just want to have a conversation with you guys. And we are all in this community together. And we just get advice from each other about what people are using these days. And so though we have to wheel them back out, we do. I mean, this is just simply like right at this very moment what we just kind of
this is basically what we're loving right now. There's honestly not a lot of products here on the table. There's categories. We have some cleansers here. We have treatments. We have stylers, refresher sprays, oils, and then like just some miscellaneous.
But it's the simplicity of our lives right now. It's just very simplistic. It's just a video that just gives you guys more knowledge about like how we're managing our hair.
We're grabbing right now.
Ebbs and flows with hair journeys, right?
Yeah.
And so this is just very simplistic. No one's like racing to the store, at least not like in this house, racing to the store trying to buy like the latest thing. We're going back sometimes to the tried and true things that are new. We just say, okay, this is pretty good, and then we just kind of get with it and stick with it, and
stuff that's like wowing us right now.
Yeah.
Some new, some old. But yeah, it's just stuff we're liking at this moment, April 2019. Yeah, this is we're out. So this is just kind of the stuff we're loving right now.
Yeah.
So if you want to kind of see our current favorites, I guess this will kind of be our current stuff we're loving, current favorites.
Yes.
Then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to start with cleansers. Ma, do you want to start? Or
yeah, why not?
Okay, go ahead.
As you know, of course, product reviewers, and we have just the pick of the litter of everything. But what we are gravitating right now, this very minute, when we have to do a wash and go, a video, or whatever, I'll just grab my favorite cleanser. And these days, it is a toss-up between this one. Of course, I've been talking about this for months now. It still is just kind of like checking in, let you know that this is still going strong in my mind. This is the Alikay Naturals Moisturizing Black Soap Shampoo. If you haven't gotten it yet, you have to get it. It's just fabulous. I mean, it lathers. When you rinse it out, your hair just feels moisturized. And then this one came. This is, again, another lathering shampoo. This is a sulfate-free shampoo. This is by Miche. And this is Miche. It says cleansed, moisturizing, and cleansing sulfate-free shampoo. And I just absolutely love these two. They're equally interchangeable. I don't know which one I like more. I can't decide. That's not this video. That would be another one.
This or that.
You had to choose or something. Yeah. Okay, but these equally, I love them. Unless we're doing a brand, and then we start off with the brand, starting from the top, the shampoo, the conditioner, the cleanser, whatever. But if not, I can pick anything I want to. These are what I'm picking. And then I hesitated to put the third one in because, as we all know, it cannot be gotten anymore, but hopefully they'll cross it over. It'll be in their permanent line. But I absolutely love this sweet potato low poo co-wash. Sorry, Wi-Fi. Co-wash cleansing butter. And this was, for those that follow the channel, you know that we won the trip to learn about the Honey's Handmade brand. And so down there they had a anniversary collection, and it was called Melba's Kitchen Collection, and this was in the collection. It was 10 products. It can no longer be gotten now. It's very unfortunate, but this was one of the products. This was the cleansers, the co-wash that was in there, the low poo co-wash. Smells sweet just potato. Like sweet potato. Oh my gosh, just fabulous.
It smells so good.
I want to use it, but then I don't, so I don't want to go through it. I'm hoping they will make this part of their permanent line, but it is something to have. If you can ever get your hands on it, definitely get it. Yeah. So I hated to put it in, but I had to because it's what I'm using right now. Okay.
All right, and so the cleansers for me, the shampoo and conditioner that I am reaching for the most is the CURLMIX one. Ever since they dropped it, I absolutely love it. I have the watermelon fragrance. The shampoo is pure aloe vera shampoo, and it's clarifying, and I really feel like it cleans my hair, but it doesn't strip my hair. So this is like a nice experience when I use this. I really like this. And then the conditioner is my favorite. I have tons of backups of the conditioner because it has so much slip. Even if I use a shampoo maybe one day that doesn't have a conditioner with it, I'm just always grabbing this. This is like my go-to conditioner in the shower. It has amazing slip. I can detangle with it, and I just absolutely love this. So
yeah, you are raving about
they
those.
Really nailed it with their shampoo and conditioner.
Okay.
And for months after I gave up the Aussie because of the silicones in it this winter, I hadn't really been co-washing because that was my favorite co-wash. And I completely forgot about the As I Am coconut co-wash, which was like my holy grail for like the first like year and a half like we were on this channel, and all I talked about was the As I Am coconut co-wash. So I went out and bought this again. So I'm reaching for this when I want to co-wash my hair. This is the only co-wash I'm reaching for. I love this. And then I'm also reaching for on those days where my scalp is itchy, which this winter, for some reason, we both started experiencing itchy scalp. Me, dry scalp, like I'll scratch my hair and like I'll see flakes under my nails. Like I don't know what's wrong with my scalp, but this has really been helping. The As I Am Dry and Itchy Scalp Care. It has olive and tea tree oil, and it's a co-wash. I mean, I feel like As I Am basically nails it with their co-wash. I didn't really care for the Long and Luxe one, but these two As I Am ones I love.
What does this one smell like?
Like tea tree oil.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's pretty strong. It gets all up in your senses, in your chest, in your nose, and it's pretty strong.
Okay, I know you kept telling me to use it. I haven't
But
used
it's like scalp care.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can see. I bet that would be a great experience. I haven't used it yet. I have to try that.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Ooh, see? Ooh.
Yeah, maybe my scalp is getting more moisturized
Very like
now.
Tea tree.
Because that itchy, it used to just itch like right here constantly, drive me crazy.
Yeah.
But it hasn't done that in a while.
But this has amazing slip, and so I really like this. I'm glad I picked this up. I saw it on Sally's, and I like bought some stuff during like the Sally's like 20% off sale, and they have other things like an oil and a shampoo and conditioner, but this was the only thing that had just like solid reviews on it, really good reviews. Everything else was kind of like hit or miss for people, but I'm really glad I picked this up because I like that. So these are kind of the three cleansers I'm reaching for when I'm reaching for cleansers.
Very good.
All right.
Right.
Should we move on to treatments?
Why not?
Do you have treatments?
Okay, so the next treatment that I am into these days is, of course, you know I'm a protein person for those that know the channel, and I love protein, and so Mish nailed it with this one. I started off at the top. I like to reiterate because people are new and they're coming on all the time, so just like bear with me if you know us and you know my habits when I reiterate, because there are new people coming on all the time. And so my hair absolutely loves and thrives on protein, and years ago, I started with the whole Afro G thing, and then I kind of like softened it and started with Curl Junkie. They had a curl repair. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, it's love that. And then definitely anything Sotanicals with protein in it. I can't think like off the top of my head now, but all the Sotanicals conditioners. But protein in particular, I love. My hair loves. And when I use this one for a treatment Tuesday one time, I just never saw the bounce back of my curls. It was just outstandingly done, and I love it. I've been reaching for it ever since. So this is the Mish. It's called Strengthen because there's two conditioners in the Mish line, and you love the moisturizing one, and you got that one there. Okay. And this one is Strengthen Protein Deep Conditioner, and I love it. I love the way it smells. I love the way you apply it. I love the results. Absolutely love the results. So this is my deep conditioner on the days when I deep condition.
And just to speak on that really quick, because if you guys aren't aware, I guess if you're new on the channel, I'm kind of protein sensitive. My hair doesn't like a whole lot of protein. I'm like medium low porosity, you're high porosity. But my hair was like shedding, so I did give this a try, being like medium low porosity, and it wasn't too much. Sometimes protein treatments can be too much, and then you get protein overload, and then your hair looks busted, and it's like a whole situation. But it's like a perfect protein treatment, I feel like, for all porosity types. Like it's not too heavy, so I enjoyed it being medium low porosity, kind of protein sensitive. I enjoyed it.
To kind of give you a gauge, let me say it this way. Also, Afro G to me was just like bam in your face, heavy duty, to the point where people are afraid to use it. And then I found the happy medium with Shea Moisture with the yogurt. Is it Manuka yogurt?
Manuka yogurt.
Yeah, okay. So that was my happy medium until this came along, and then this knocked that out the way. But I was reaching for that, so that just goes to show the levels of the protein. Okay, and so Afro G is just really strong. All right, and then I found something that I could reach for all the time because my hair, I could deep condition my hair with protein at least once a week. My hair just loves that. So then I was like gravitating towards the Shea Moisture. But once this came along, I haven't reached back for anything else at this point right now. This is what I'm using, my current favorite. Now, this is as of April 2019. It switches. Next month I could be using something else. But right now, we just thought it would be an interesting kind of like check-in with you guys to see what we're using. And right now, this is what I keep reaching for. And so then as far as other deep treatments, what I'm like, again, hate to do it to you guys, but you know, it is what it is. The Honey's Handmade, I love this Melba's Mixed Greens Deep Conditioning Mask. I think I just like the whole concept and the idea, and the Melba's and it's the owner's mom, and kind of like the history behind that. So I just kind of like the soul food dinner maybe experience using these products. So this is what I reach for when I just want a deep conditioner, moisturizing. And it has all the healthy things. It's kind of like a green smoothie. I think that's it, or maybe Botanicals say that with one of theirs, because they have a conditioner. No, they have a co-wash. They have the mixed greens co-wash that I got because this cannot be gotten, unfortunately. So I had to, I just like the whole idea of the mixed greens. So I want to keep that same energy. So I had to cross over now to Botanicals that has that ongoing, the co-wash. But this is not a co-wash. This is a deep conditioning mask, and I love this. It's slightly tinged a little green. It smells interesting. I don't care about the smell. You kind of like, oh, it's too strong, but I don't think it's strong at all. I think it smells wonderful. I do. It smells so healthy, and I just love the way my hair reacts to it.
Yeah.
And then I've picked up, I've seen it. This has been around since Black Friday, and this is by Botanicals. This is the Sprout Follicular Rice Tonic. I believe I used it one other time. Initially it came in a kind of a spout, a pouring spout, which kind of was not really efficient, and then they put this little sprayer on it, and so I got the spout, and then I've been using it with the sprayer, and my hair has just really stayed very healthy, very thick, very dense. And this is what everybody's like doing these days, this rice tonic stuff. So instead of making your own, it's already made for you, and the convenience of it, the spray, you can concentrate on the areas that you need, and it really does improve the health of your hair. They recommend that you use it with, I think they say the hentonite, the Mainstay Hentonite Clay Treatment. I have not used it with that yet. I ordered it over the weekend. I will be getting it. But in the meantime, I've been using it with their rice, the butter. It came out the same time. They came out with like 3 or 4 new products.
The butter shampoo?
The butter shampoo, the rice butter shampoo or something, or the co-wash. So I use that first, rinse that out, talk about slip with that product. I don't know why I didn't have it down here. Anyway, I didn't grab it. But yes, definitely these 2 in combination, but I can't wait for this Hentonite clay mask to come out or to be delivered, because I would like to try with that. And I think that's it for, I think that's it for my treatments. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my treatments, I only have 2 here. My number 1 still being the Miche Indulge Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. You guys know that the Shea Moisture, the Manuka Honey, and Mafur Oil one was my number 1 until I tried the Miche. And there's been no other deep conditioner that I've been using since I tried this. This has amazing slip. It smells good. My hair is so shiny and bouncy every time I use it. This is just my favorite deep conditioner on the planet right now. I just love this. It's gonna take a lot to knock this out the park for 2019 in life, period. It's just really that good. Like, it's just really that good. I love this. Okay. The Miche. And then I've also been using, I went back to the Briogeo. The Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, because my hair is, I don't know, it's just been kind of like blah. Like, it wasn't really shiny. My curls weren't bouncing. I felt like my curls were shedding, and I just thought this might do something for it. I know there was like a claim on it after 3 uses, like you see like a difference in your hair or something like that. And so it's weird because it's a deep conditioner, which I use it like that. Like sometimes where like I put it on clean hair, do the whole the heat thing, rinse it out, and then style. Other times I've been kind of pre-pooing with it, like so like my hair would be like this, and I would start detangling with this product, and I just kind of let it sit in my hair.
Like just put it on your hair dry?
Yeah, I would put it on my hair dry basically, and like detangle my hair with it. And then just kind of let it sit, and then I would like co-wash it out and then style my hair. Like, I don't know why, I guess.
It has really great slip?
It has really great slip, yeah. So I've been doing like that just to kind of just get it in my hair. Like if I don't feel like, I guess, washing my hair first, then doing it, and then rinsing it out. I don't know. I've been just kind of playing with it, doing it a whole bunch of different ways, just getting it in my hair. And I've definitely been seeing a difference. My hair,
too. I've noticed the health of your hair.
Yeah, my hair is shinier, definitely. And I feel like my curls are like chunking more. And I definitely think it's because of this. I know this is pricey. This is pricey. And like we do Devo, we do Weedad, but we never really reached for Briogeo until they kind of reached for us and said, can we send you some stuff? And we were like, sure. Yeah. And this came. And
highly recommended by you guys.
Yeah, I believe. I could definitely see myself throwing coin to this because what's it like $38 or something like that for 8 ounces. It really is amazing. It really is an amazing treatment. I really, really like it, and I don't like expensive stuff a lot because I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I like $5 products, but yeah. So these are my 2 treatments that I'm reaching for the most right now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so moving on to stylers. I have a few here that have just been like wowing me. I'll start with these ones first. Surprise, surprise. CURLMIX. I won't linger too long on these ones, but you guys know on this channel we love CURLMIX. I love CURLMIX. My favorite one is the hair growth one, which smells like watermelon. The pure flaxseed gel and the avocado moisturizer. I like to put the flaxseed gel down first, moisturizer on top. It's my favorite way to pair it, and I just get a really great wash and go. And I just love CURLMIX. I will grab CURLMIX any day of the week, anytime, any hour, any minute. I recommend it to everybody. Yeah. Love CURLMIX. All right, so you guys know I always get a good wash and go with CURLMIX. What shocked me that after my haircut, stuff that like I was using wasn't really like working anymore, and so like I kind of had to find new things that would work with my haircut. And one of the things I reached back for, because they used Diva on my hair at the salon, was I reached back for the DevaCurl Super Stretch coconut curl elongator as a one and done. And this was like my first like successful hairstyling day after my haircut by myself, because like they do it at the salon, it looks good, and then when you get it home you kind of have to figure out how to work it out yourself. Right. So I worked it out with this product, and I kind of fell in love with it again. So I picked up another one, of course, and I love it. If you haven't tried the DevaCurl Super Stretch, we do have a video on our channel on it, and I think it's just a great one and done, one of my favorite DevaCurl products, and I get days from this wash and go. Love this so much. Why don't you tell people how they can find videos on our channel? Oh, okay. They can revisit that. Yeah, so we have over 300 videos on our channel. Most of them are product reviews. So if you're ever wondering, like, MADCURLS, have you done Diva, or have you done this line, have you done this brand, whatever, you just go to the YouTube search bar, type in MADCURLS, and then type in the product or the brand, and all our videos will come up. So say you're looking to see if we've ever reviewed Main Choice, you would type in MADCURLS, the Main Choice, and then all our Main Choice videos would come up. You know, MADCURLS Diva, MADCURLS Diva Stretch Cream, that video will come up. So either type in the brand or the product to see if we've ever done a video on it, and if we have, it will come up. Okay. So that's what you can do. All right. All right, moving on to this line. I was pleasantly surprised by Urban Hydration. That's actually a video we just recently did. I took this line to Miami with us, but it's basically these two products from the line. This is their Honey line. Honey Health and Repair. So I love their daily moisturizer and their Health and Repair styling cream. These two products together give me an amazing wash and go 4 days. I brought it to Florida with us because it was easy to throw in the bag, and I was actually just loving the line at the time, so I brought it with me. And it held me down there. So I really like this. This was a pleasant surprise. So I am reaching for this as well. What else is comprised in that little kit right there? There is, so it comes in like a gift set, a travel set, a gift set. There is a shampoo, and there's a shampoo, and there's a deep conditioner. Both like her. They're okay. Okay. It's a shampoo and a deep conditioner. Like if you get the whole set, you do the whole line, like it's a bomb wash day, cool. But I'm more impressed with the stylers. That's what I reach back for. Okay. Is the stylers. And now I saved the very best for last. I was so dramatic before. I'm like, Mom, I will quit being an influencer just to use this line every day of my life. I know. Like, I don't know if I've ever said that about a line or a brand, but like, I just want to hug the person who created these products because they're really amazing. The Eden Body Works papaya and castor. And if you've been following us since we did that video, like, you know, it's all I've been hyping up, and I'm so serious. The foam conditioner, the nourishing curl jam, and the conditioning hair dress. So I brought these 3 products down. I love the whole entire line, but it's mostly just the stylers that I got a 7-day wash and go, and I could have kept going, and I didn't have to refresh. I know. Like, I did not refresh. One day did you refresh? 1 day. Like, I put my hair in a pineapple, took it down the next day, shook, and my hair fell back into place. No frizz. Curl definition. Like, I don't know what kind of sorcery this is, but it's fantastic. Yeah. And I just wish everybody would get it and see what I'm talking about, because it really is amazing. Like, I can't. And what would that do for you if everybody got it? Girl, they would see what I'm talking about, because it's so good. Like, this, like, I mean, there's so many brands coming out with so much stuff, and like, some of them are nailing it. It's just like busted stuff. Yeah. And this was just amazing. I know, they're just pumping them out. There's pump. And Eden Body Works was just silent. Yeah. And then boom, like, phew. Yeah. And they came out with this, and they nailed it. It's amazing. It smells amazing. It works amazing. It's my favorite. And I said I would quit being an influencer, reviewing products, and use Eden Body Works. All that drama. Every day of my life. Doesn't require all that. This line. Period. Okay. I'm done. I gotta calm down. I'm so excited about that line. Okay, go. And I'm about simplicity these days, and so as excited and enthusiastic as you always are about CURLMIX, I am. I mean, we're
sponsored, not sponsored. We are influencers.
Yeah, ambassadors.
Excuse me, ambassadors.
All these different names.
All these ambassadors, influencers, sponsors. I don't know, or something in the collection. All right. Anyway, so CURLMIX, it's always there. It's just there, but I really took notice because I am trying to simplify my life right now, and my hair is super short, and I'm just trying to not weigh it down with a lot of products. So I reached back to my old familiar, and it's that time of year again. Lemon Cream, CURLMIX, the green one, as I always call it. In the winter, I did the purple one, which was the moisturizing one. This is the green one. This is the softening one. And so it doesn't really matter. I think we have a video, I know we have a video on our channel where Adam put these products in my hair, and he was just grabbing them willy-nilly, you know, layering the avocado moisturizer on top of the gel on top of the avocado moisturizer. He just was getting the bottles all confused, just putting in my hair wherever, and it was a fabulous wash and go. And ever since that video that Adam put these products in my hair, I've been loving it because there was no reason or rhyme to the way he did it, and it worked.
Yeah.
And so, it's just very simplistic, and that's what I'm about these days, the simplicity of it all. So these are the only two styles that I have right down here today. And this is what I've been reaching for.
That's honestly what you've been reaching for. I would say almost for the last 2 months. Days off, you're reaching for CURLMIX. You even brought it to Miami. Like, you pumped it in, like, little travel things, like, to bring it with you.
And I still have them upstairs because I want to squeeze out every last drop. So, yeah, it's just that simplistic for me. I'm not trying to experiment. I'm not trying to do anything extra. I'm definitely not trying to weigh down and layer my hair. It's getting warmer, and this is just so convenient. If I have one of them, I can use them. If I have both of them, I can layer them on top.
Yeah.
It's just, it works.
The products are that good now that you mention it that you can really put the gel on the moisturizer on the gel, pump them together, mix them together, throw them in your hair. Like, it really works any way you want to do it.
Adam proved that to me because we were trying to do this in an organized kind of a fashion. When we first got them, like I said, they only came out with the gel initially when we first found out about the brand. Then they came out with the avocado moisturizer, and you didn't necessarily like to put the moisturizer down first and then the gel on top because we were there before they even had the moisturizer, and we knew that it didn't require all of that, but then yet we did it. But something about it you didn't like. You liked putting down the gel and then putting the moisturizer on top, and that worked for you for a while. We kind of like did the reverse thing. And then recently when Adam did the video with us, you know, guys, he didn't know what to do, and he was just picking up. He's like, this looks the same, and he was just doing this, and he was like, oh well, and he was just
pump
somehow, some way, it just all got in my hair somehow, some way, and it just works no matter how you layer it or whatever. That's what we found out. So
it's just good.
So that's what I've been reaching for these days, in the present moment, and probably will continue throughout the summer on my days off, as I call them.
Yep. All right. Is that all our stylers?
I think that's all our stylers.
All right. Okay, so moving on. We are moving on now to some oils that we are liking. Do you want to start this time?
Why not?
What are some
Just
oils?
the compatible oil too. I'm not one that kind of like stays within the brand. I like to switch and swatch. Oops. And I went upstairs to get the oils.
I was going to say, you forgot the second one.
Which is just the one I always talk about, the Jane Carter Nourish and Shine. It's always there. It's in my hair right now.
Yeah.
No surprises. But when I do use this, the CURLMIX line, the gel and the moisturizer, I always top it with this to scrunch out the crunch or just to add a little extra something. I don't care really what the season is, and because it's getting warmer now, and I still would do this. To me, it just adds just that little extra something.
Yeah.
So I definitely finish off the CURLMIX wash and go with this oil.
This serum. The serum is good. I pre-poo with the serum sometimes.
Yeah, it's called a serum actually.
Serum.
It's called a serum, but
it's more like an oil.
To me, it feels like an oil, and
it's definitely watery like an oil.
And I like to stay within the scents. You definitely can mix them up because I think we have the watermelon one upstairs. To me, that's a little strong.
Yeah,
I don't care for the watermelon.
It's very watermelon
anyway.
Everything is in the watermelon line. It smells like watermelon. Like,
yeah.
Bam, you get that.
And then there's an unscented line, and I didn't too much care for that one. As far as the serum, oil, whatever, in that line, I will use that sometimes just to, you guys know me and my skincare, I will take a little, ever so little bit to kind of maybe just kind of put under my eyes to soak up some of the wrinkles, pops them back out, or under my neck. You know, I'm really big into skincare, so because it's unscented, anything that, you know, requires oil, I will definitely use unscented oils for that. So I have used that for that.
You had me like, because my concealer was cracking for some reason under my eyes. You're like, just put some oil there.
I did.
Yeah, and I was like dabbing oil under my eyes. And I was like, all right, there's a little method to the madness.
Yeah. But there are different lines in the CURLMIX brand, as if this is like a CURLMIX video, and it's not. But I'm just saying, just for those that are new and that you don't understand, that there are different fragrances, different oils, and they definitely act differently. So this softening one, it does something different for my hair. To me, the unscented one was a little bit drier in my hair. the moisturizing one in the wintertime reacted differently than this green one right here, the softening one. So they're all different. And so it's just, and they have like a little...
Yeah, they all have different oils, different scents.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would make sense that they're all kind of different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's really, I told you, simplicity is where it's at with me. That's
yeah.
it. So these are my go-tos right here. On any given day, check my purse. This is what will be in it.
I'm a little bit more adventurous.
Yes, you are.
So the oils that I have been loving are these two. The first one being the Melanin, the multi-use pure oil blend. And the only time I really use oils is when I pre-poo. So like I'll make my hair will be like this. I'll section, detangle my hair with oil, and then just kind of let it sit and then, you know, wash it out. So for that, I've been using the Melanin. Love this. I just love the
the whole big packaging of it. And actually, it's 8 ounces, right?
It's 8 ounces,
Doesn't it look bigger, guys? I mean, like, really, because this is...
That's 4. Is that 4?
Wait, let me see.
I know, I was just looking at the other one I had here. That's 4.
I can't see.
It's 4 ounces.
Okay, 4 ounces. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is like double this, 2 of these. But I just like this. I just love packaging.
I love the applicator.
Yeah.
I love that.
So, but you have every time I turn around, you are in the bathroom, in the mirror.
With Melanin.
Doing this with Melanin. Doing this.
And
this
look where it is. Like,
thing.
it's not going anywhere, which I like because I believe this is $17.99. Yeah. So for the price, I think it's really good because it's taking me a while to go through it, and I'm reaching for it like basically every wash day. I'm reaching for it all the time.
We held back eventually when the Melanin line came out, and then we held back, much to you guys' chagrin, that we didn't want to pay for the shipping, and you're like, you know, please, like, you guys go into Target and drop money in a heartbeat, like, why are you gonna support the black brand and all that drama? And so, but then Curly Guy, love you so much, Curly Guy, how you been? We haven't seen you on live,
girl.
Listen,
this is our 3rd video we're filming today, so we're just
come on back.
All right, let me reel you back in.
All right, so he sent us the money for the shipping, and so hence,
because he was like really hyped about the line. He was like, well, that's the only thing that's stopping you. He was like, here's $10.
Yeah, and he did.
And we got the line
right there during the live. Like,
during live stream.
Yeah, cash register rang down.
So funny. So we got it, and I just love this oil.
Yeah,
I think it's awesome. Really awesome. My other favorite oil is the Miche oil. It's polished hair and scalp oil. It has argan and jojoba oil in it. It smells amazing. And I use this to pre-poo as well. I'm going through it. And
do we have another one?
We do.
We do. Okay.
Not me.
Yeah, everything's under lock and key. Though they sent, because there's 2 of us on the channel, and companies do.
Girl, I gave you the shampoo.
You did. Indeed, you did. So that's why.
Out of the whole line, you got 2. You got the shampoo. You got the shampoos.
The protein.
In the protein. No, we have another protein treatment.
Okay, so so that's what I'm relegated
That's
to.
what you get.
Okay, and then everything else you have. Can I just kind of like sniff?
Of course.
Okay. You said it has what? Almond? You said?
No, I said argan and jojoba.
It was a little fruity for me. I like if it was more. If it was more milder.
I love the way Miche products smell.
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells so
good. But oils are a funny thing. I do like to, wash and goes kind of like with an oil styler to do something extra, just makes the hair pop. But I am very particular. I know I think they're not down here because it didn't really kind of like stand out, but when I'm doing the line, it does stand out as the main choice. Those oils I absolutely love. The For the Culture one, okay, that was found by one of our subscribers. Jen loves nail polish. Hey girl, thank you again. And then also and then the other line she sent us, right?
Wait a minute, she had sent us For the Culture.
Just the oil, the serum. The
spray.
Yeah. Girl,
I can't be remembering.
Okay, well I can.
Okay,
because certain products stand out.
Right, that one.
And I wanted that so bad.
Exotic Kool-Aid.
And she lives in Connecticut. We live in Connecticut, and she was able to find it in her location.
You are so right.
And then we met her for some Puerto Rican food. Okay, and all that. I do it again. All right, and then and then
I gotta put you back in your cage.
I know, it's like then on the Kool-Aid line, the recent Kool-Aid, and that one was orange, that oil, and I like colorful oils because to me it just, I don't know.
To me that's what I didn't like about it. It was like bright orange, and I was like, this is like staining type of stuff. Like,
I know,
it was just
but
bright orange.
You just have to be careful, duh. You just have to be careful. You're not in kindergarten.
Girl, I know, girl. I just know.
Okay. All right. So anyway, I love those oils. So I am very particular about oils, and I did like those, but those are not down here because they didn't make this kind of like my current favorites, because they're not my current favorites, but I enjoyed using them in the experience when we were doing those videos. So they definitely are stand out in my mind, and not enough to be on this table.
All right. Refresher sprays.
Yes.
Should I start? You start?
Why don't I start? Because this is, again, simplicity, no brainer right here.
I have one too, girl.
Really? Oh yeah, you. Okay, this is the Sotanicals Hair Sorrel Nappylicious Kink Drink right here. This is what I use all the time. I use it when my hair was a little bit longer. I taught you guys the concept of spraying, letting it sit anywhere from like 3 to 5 minutes before you start messing with it because you don't want to frizz it. So that's the trick in refreshing your hair. You wake up, you spritz it, and just kind of like let the beads soak in. And then when you feel it kind of somewhat damp a little bit, then you can kind of start maneuvering the hair around. If you start seeing like a little frizz pop up, just back away a little bit.
Game changer.
Really, it's a game changer. You have to spray and let it sit. You don't spray and then start mussing and picking and all that. You will frizz your hair. You spray, you let the beads soak in, and then you do that. So this is the one that does it. There's tons of sprays, refreshing sprays on the market. I think Alikay Natural has one that
The Wake Me Up.
The Wake Me Up, where that one I spray on the table and dip my finger in and maybe finger coil or something. Or sometimes I'll even spray it from a distance. It definitely has to be from a distance because it's like a puree almost. So I can still kind of get that same experience. Not quite, because this is definitely waterier. But I spray that in my hair, let it sit again. That's always a trick. Let it sit. Then kind of muss it up. But there's just nothing quite like this lightweight one, this Sotanicals, this Nappylicious. So again, shopping over the weekend. There's a leave-in now, I think, that adds incredible moisture to your hair. I think it's seasonal or something. It's called leave-in, whatever. I don't know the exact name. I can't remember right now. But that's coming, and I can't possibly see how. It is like, I guess I would shampoo, condition, then put that in, and then maybe start piling on, layering the stylers as if I want to do that, and I don't. But anyway, I'm going to try it. But this, to me, I love it. Love the nozzle. I'm so glad they put that same nozzle on this treatment. And this is it. I've been saying this for months now. Once I found this one, this was a game changer.
Kink Drink.
Kink Drink. And I even have a cute little t-shirt.
And mine, I buy this by the barrels, by the bulk, is this. This is the Cream of Nature Coconut Milk Detangling and Conditioning Leave-In Conditioner. This is, we don't even call it all of that. We call it the spray because like you'll hear me in the morning just like and like I do your trick. I just spray, and then I just let it sit in my hair. And then I like.
Oh, you do? I never even knew you took my advice.
Girl, bye. And I spray, and then I just kind of let it sit, and then eventually I'll just kind of like and get my hands in there and like mess it up. But I love this, and this is a leave-in conditioner. It's not even a refresher spray, but I like my refresher sprays more milky. I don't like the white. The clear, the watery looking refresher sprays that actually say refresher sprays. This is my number one. I've go through so many of these, and I was just recently told that it does have silicones in it, and then actually reading the ingredients, I see that it actually has a couple different types of protein in it as well.
Wow.
And I did give up silicones this winter, but I'm not giving this up. I gave up my Aussie. How much more must I suffer? So I love this. I haven't had a problem with it. I am not giving this up. I don't care that it has protein in it. I don't care that it has silicones in it. It could have garbage in it, and I'm still gonna be. It just works for me. It just really works for me. Until I have an issue with it, then I'll stop using it. Like Aussie, I started having a problem. I finally had to stop using Aussie. But I haven't had an issue, and I wouldn't even have read the ingredients if someone didn't say something. I never even read the ingredients, but I love this. So it's my favorite, and it smells really good, and it just works for me.
Explain our probably off-the-wall personalities at this point, because we've changed locations. You guys probably wouldn't know it, but we're sitting at the counter that we normally do live, and we're just super comfortable. Like we could do like one of these numbers now.
Chairs are here.
So normally we're upstairs sitting up tight, like we have backing sort of chairs now, and so we are just settling on in. I think for an afternoon of talking. That's why we're just talking really out of our minds right now. So just excuse the over the top. Extraness, just stupid talk. I call that at this point. Okay, it's just really stupid talk because we're just saying anything because we're just so comfortable.
We are.
So we're getting tired, and
just don't say anything, because anytime we say anything,
and this is why we don't edit, because you get to see the real us. Because people will be like, they need to edit that part out. We don't care why they're acting crazy, but we care that you care that we're acting crazy.
But, you know, this is just us. This is us.
Yeah.
When you said anything, I thought about do anything for clout. That song stuck in my head right now.
Oh, you were teaching me that during like
because everybody's clout chasing these days. I had to tell you what clout chasing was.
Clout chasing?
I'm like, they're clout chasing. Everyone wants to do stuff for attention.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe we're trying to bring attention to ourselves, so we just keep talking crazy.
No, girl, we're not clout chasing right now.
Okay.
No, we're not doing that. That's not what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Right. Next category.
No, not next. Last category.
Okay.
It's just a miscellaneous. So I'll start.
Okay.
I brought my brush down here, my Philips Flexi brush. I got onto this, I would say maybe about a month ago, and it's become my favorite detangling brush and actually a styling brush. From time to time, I'll put product in and brush my hair and let my curls get really tight from this.
I don't see the name Philips on it.
It's faded off.
Did it?
Yeah, it
Or
did.
it's like a generic Philips?
No, it said Philips Flexi Brush.
Really?
Yes, girl.
Oh, so that's the only brand that makes it, and it's not a knockoff or something?
No. A couple different brands make it because there's.
Okay.
I think Curl Keeper makes one, and they sell it for like $30. I got this for $8 off of House of Beauty, but mine said Philips Flex Brush on it.
Okay, and what's the real name of it? Curl Keeper?
Girl, I don't know who
Okay.
I don't know who started it.
Okay.
Like there's different types of brushes and different things people will take, like there's the wet brush and the texture wet brush.
This is the one that I love, my favorite one.
You like the Texture Pro wet brush, but it looks a lot like the Tangle Teaser. Like so, like I don't know who.
But it definitely works differently.
Oh, see, look, you can kind of see it. See it, Philips? You see it? Philips Flex.
Ever so slightly. Girl. Yes. Okay.
It says Philips Flex on
it.
Yeah,
but it looks like almost like it's missing the backing to it.
It's very lightweight, and when I first saw it, I was just like, it's kind of intimidating. But the bristles are relatively, they're not soft, but they're not rock hard either. They're not as hard as, say, like a Denman brush. If you're familiar with Denman brush bristles, like they flex. They definitely flex. They move. And I start at my ends, work my way up, and it's the best detangling brush I've ever tried. It makes detangling super easy, even on like my hardest days. If I have a good conditioner, I have this brush, I'm ready to go. And
there is a method to the madness of detangling. Make no bones about that. You told me always start at the bottom, and I wasn't.
Yep.
I was always kind of like starting at the root and then working down, and you will just make your hair a mass of knots and tangles and snags and breakage. But you always say just start at the bottom, work your way up, and it really does work. And there is a method to the madness of these brushes. They all kind of like look the same. You feel like they're just like pointy bristles sticking out. But no, as you continue on with your journey, and you guys speak to that in the comments down below, aren't there just like certain brushes that do certain things? And they definitely do different things.
Yeah.
A Denman brush is not to be mistaken for this. A Denman brush will give you definition that you cannot pull out. This could look like almost like a Denman brush.
I did my bangs with that brush, with this brush right here.
The Denman?
No, with this one.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah, but I think it depends because the Denman brush you can change how many rows of like bristles.
There's different types.
You have.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is my favorite brush. I love this. I got it off House of Beauty, and it was $8, and it's my favorite brush ever.
Yeah.
All right, that's all the goodies I brought down here.
Okay, so what I brought down here was this that was given to us months ago by one of our subscribers, TJ Lightfoot, I believe their name was. Thank you, TJ Lightfoot. All right, and she raved about this, and I like when people rave about things and then send it so that we can kind of like see it, because there's so many things that we try, there's so many things that we buy, there's so many things that we see, we bring things to the channel. If you guys have things that you want us to try, like, send them. We appreciate that, because I never would have put this in my hand. I would have heard her, I would have heard her say it, I might have even seen her use it perhaps or something, but I would have thought to like really research it and do it, because who would have known? But I love this pick, and I've been using it for months now. I really do. Like, we'll sit down just before we turn the camera back on after we do a wash and go, and we're going to come back on, and it just digs deep. It's very
also
long.
a good scalp scratcher.
And it's very long.
Very nice.
Is it in the Amazon store?
Yes.
Yeah, I
yes,
don't know.
I believe so.
I hate to talk about things if you guys can't get them.
Yeah, no,
but
I think it is.
This is worth it. It's just a very interesting pick because it digs deep and it just separates the pulse. So this is what I've been using, and I've been using it for quite a while. So now that we're just kind of like updating what we're doing, we've been using it. I've mentioned it before, and so I'm just mentioning it again because it's still very consistent in my life. And then the last thing that I recently came back to is this sassy cap. I call it my baker hat.
Sassy hair cap.
Sassy hair cap right now. I'm about ready to be the clown of the afternoon. Okay, so this is what you put on your hair at night to preserve it throughout the night. It has the satin lining inside. And this is what I put on, looking like Laura Ingalls, Little House on the Prairie at night. And in the morning I take it out. Now my hair is slightly smushed, but nowhere near like the lock sock, or if I put on, believe it or not, a cotton scarf, because I was never bothered, I would just do that. But this, I will snatch this off in the morning and my hair is just ready to go. Okay.
Now can I show them the cool design?
Yes.
Why it's so cool? It's cool because it's for all hair lengths. So if you have shorter hair, you can wear it like this, or you can snap this top part off here and it becomes very long. Girl, turn your head, girl, turn your head. And it becomes very long, so people who have like protective styles, dreads, braids, whatever, like you can use it as well and stick your hair here. And
not sponsored, but we're just showing you. This is my current 5, and it became current as of like a week ago or less because my niece came over and she wanted to take a nap and she didn't want to mess up her sickening hair. So we said, oh, we have one of these laying around.
We have a bonnet.
We have a bonnet, and so she put it on, and we said that you need to sleep like with satin so you don't mess up your hair, it doesn't kind of like distort it. And so then I became like kind of like, you know, you're not really thinking about anything, and then somebody brings it to your attention, all of a sudden
it's
becomes
like
your favorite thing. So I'm like, where is mine?
Where's mine? So
I looked high and low, and then I found mine. I've been using it ever since. So
all right, girl, I'm not finishing up the video with you with that on your head.
I'm not. Okay, it's cute. All right, guys, there we go. So then in the morning, I'll just snatch her off. Okay, so then your hair will be like maybe a little bit flatter, but just do one of these numbers. And
this is the Sassy Hair Cap.
Sassy Hair Cap. And then I would spray it in the morning when I snatch that off with this, let it sit again, and then start the manipulation of my hair.
I think they come in like purple and
yeah, they
black.
had a burgundy one, I think. One time I saw, I love the color burgundy. I did see
they?
that. I think less burgundy was purple. I don't know.
Girl, I don't remember.
But
you see things I don't see. Yes. So this is the end of our video. This is kind of like just our current favorite things. Let us know if anything shocked you, if we left anything out. I'm sure you guys are gonna be in the comments like, oh, I thought this would be your favorite. I thought that would be your favorite.
Yeah. This is like we said, our current favorites.
Yeah.
It changes weekly, daily, sometimes even hourly. Who knows? But this right now is what we're reaching for. Me, I'm all about simplicity. What would be your word to describe where you're at in your life right now, as far as your hair goes?
I still like to experiment. I'm still kind of like experimenting. I am starting to build like a resume of things where I know I can reach for and I trust that will work. And I know like all these things right here are on that list, which makes me like really happy that, because we do try a lot of things, and I'll like the wash and go, but I'll never really reach back for the product. But lately I've been trying stuff where I'm like, I'm gonna reach for this again. All these things I have reached for again, so that means I really like it. And so I'm just trying to find things I trust right now.
How would something like a line like the papaya castor soar to the top after, like, what makes something to you just sort of like, how did that beat out everything else we've been doing to make the list today when we thought of this idea about our current favorites and you guys would be interested in what we're doing? How did that jump over everything that we've done lately?
This jumped over everything because last week we had a very hectic week. And we didn't have time to really do our hair in the morning and do different things. And this made my life so easy last week. It didn't require refreshing. And if it did, it literally was like just to make sure my hair stayed like flatter or whatever. Like I didn't have to do anything.
Okay.
It wasn't frizzing. The curls weren't, strings and pointy at the end. It was just the perfect wash and go that, that it wasn't messing up. All I did at night was pineapple it, sleep on a satin pillowcase. The next day I just pulled it out, shook my head. Even one day I went out with the pineapple and then I thought we were just going somewhere and coming home and you decided to do like other activities, and so like while we were out there I pulled my pineapple out and my hair just fell back in place like I had like styled it at home. And so I don't know. I've just never seen a wash and go do that. I've never seen we've been natural for 10 years. I've never had a wash and go be this perfect. Like I don't have to do and last that long. Today I was sad. It was day 6, 7, and I was like, oh wow, like I liked the way my hair looked today. I'm like, I could keep going. And we had to stop because we had to wash our hair today, but I definitely could have kept going. And I've never seen a wash and go do that, and I think it shocks me because it's a foam. I'm not a foam person, but now foams are kind of having me shooken up. Like I don't know.
The day that you did that, I did this foam as a one and done, and it was fantastic. Though I have to say I can't credit the whole experience with me. I think mine lasted about 4 or 5 days, but every day I was refreshing with something different. I would start off with the Botanicals, then I would go in with the CURLMIX and just kind of get like bunches of hair, put the gel in my hand, and then just kind of put it all through. So I cannot credit it 100% that was the one and done that held up for the 4 or 5 days. But it definitely was well on its way. Just the foam by itself.
If you want to see some of the days of this wash and go, watch our daily vlog number 1. We do this like wash and go like in the vlog, and this is the wash and go that I'm wearing for I think kind of like the last half of the vlog or whatever. And so I think you see 3 or 4 days in. And it's just
people
looks
commented.
Amazing.
They appreciated us telling which day we were in the wash and go, and that was very interesting to see because we always do these videos and then you never kind of know the end result days after, how many days they give you and all that, but that was proof positive how many days it gave us because proof was in the pudding. All
right, so I think that is it. If we got you guys to maybe look at some of these products or try anything new,
tell us what your current regimen is, what your current favorites are. Are you surprised by any of ours? Do you think we should add anything? And I know you guys have been asking to do a summer routine, so is anybody interested in something like that. How many hands up, how many people are interested in the summer routine, and we try to come up with something, because like you said, simplicity for me, you say that you use things no matter what the season, though last year we learned the hard way, glycerin has got to go in the summertime. Those humid months, and we live in Connecticut, which is a very humid state in the summertime. So
yeah.
Anyway.
All right, so that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And we shall see you in our next video.
See you in our next video.
All right. Bye.